Today on That Time in History, we'll be talking about the Salem witch trials.
Salem witch trials were a series of witchcraft cases brought before a local magistrate in a settlement called Salem, which was a part of Massachusetts colonial in the 17th century in 1690.
100 alleged witches had been tried and hanged. Puritans were expected to live in a rigid moral code. They believed all sins from sleeping in church to stealing food should be punished. 3.
Puritans also believed the devil was as real as God. Everyone struggled between the powers of good and evil, but Satan would select the weakest individuals. Those who followed Satan were considered witches.
Perfect.
The first women to be accused of witchcraft in Salem were a different social outcast. Tituba, a slave, Sarah Good, a homeless beggar, and Sarah Obson, a sickly old woman who married her servant.
Tituba, Sarah Good, and Sarah Obson.
The Puritans were highly religious. Due to that reason, they believed that the devil was active, took over humans. If someone were practicing witchcraft, then that means that they were associated with the devil's work.
A group of young girls in Salem Village claimed to be possessed by the devil by playing a fortune-telling game. Several local women of this witchcraft, which was Bridget Bishop, she was the first to be accused of practicing witchcraft. She was found guilty and hung on June 10, 1692.
If a person confessed to being a witch, it was up to God to forgive them. Are you a witch? God forgive them.
Go.
There are some theories that state these girls were abused at home and were sick. It is also possible that they were attracted to the attention and they weren't actually possessed by witchcraft. Around 20 people were executed by hanging, though one was crushed in order to squeeze the truth out of him.
No, please don't, please don't, no.
Maria!
No, do not crush me! Don't crush me! No, don't crush me!
Victims of the trials were Bridget Bishop, Rebecca Nurse, Sarah and Elizabeth Howe, Susan Martin, and Sarah Wilds. All of these people were accused of witchcraft.
While hysteria continued to spread, over 200 people were accused.
Women and children were more commonly accused than men because they were seen as weaker and more likely to be possessed. Thankfully, there was hope for the colony. Though altogether, the colony was severely brainwashed with hysteria, there were always a few community members wishing to stop the violence.
From the beginning of the witch trials, many members were aiming to avoid violence in the area, that they were only going to hurt the innocent. As a highly religious community, violence against each other was completely unacceptable.
It was these beliefs that caused many people to begin to turn away from the violence and seek peace.
First, on October 3rd, 1692, ministers met at Cambridge to discuss an end to the violence, agreeing that it was dangerous to the innocent.
And that's the story of the Salem witch trials. See you next time on That Time in History.
I'm sorry!
Go!
Oh, just kidding. It's okay.
Puritans also believed that real! The devil was real, Susan. Obviously. Okay.
Rigid, just kidding.
Wait, you have to come. Oh, okay.
Go.
Yes!
Ready?
Okay. And Sarah Osborne.
Go.